3-year-old Melyssa Delgado Braga from Brazil has not had it easy. She was diagnosed with a benign facial tumor shortly after she was born. After her surgery, things are looking up. I'm going to give you the full update right now on I.O. What is up, potato people? I'm Charlotte Dobre and you're watching Inform Overload. So even though Melyssa's tumor was benign, that doesn't mean that it didn't cause problems for her in life. By the time she was 3 years old, she could no longer talk or eat like a normal 3-year-old. The tumor, called a myxoma tumor, had actually eaten Melyssa's jaw, displaced her tongue, and even made it difficult for her to breathe. Not only that, but the lump on her chin was actually so big that it was taking blood away from the rest of her body, almost like a parasite. It rendered her extremely tired and she could barely move. Not only that, but her immune system couldn't keep up with supporting both Melyssa and her huge tumor. Although Brazil is a beautiful country, it was very difficult for her parents to find treatment for Melyssa. Brazilian doctors told the family that it was likely that Melyssa would die if she didn't receive the right treatment, which wasn't available in Brazil. Her parents decided to seek help through a Facebook page called Help Melyssa, where they asked people to contribute donations so they could afford to go to America and get treatment to save their daughter. I will say that for all its faults, social media does a lot of good. Even though the scum of the earth is on social media, it allows you to see the great parts of humanity as well, and what we are capable of in terms of wanting to help each other. The effectiveness of this Facebook group ended up being better than her parents, Carol and Manassas, could have imagined. A doctor at a specialized clinic in New Orleans just so happened to come across this Facebook page. The doctor's name is Celso Palermi, and he works at the Oral and Maxillofacial Clinic in New Orleans. They specialize in treating diseases, injuries, and defects that affect the head, neck, face, and jaw. Dr. Palmieri and his associate Dr. Galli managed to get Melyssa and her whole family to the United States, and they paid for not only the travel costs but the cost of the treatment as well. After a grueling 8-hour operation, the treatment was successful. The doctors managed to remove the 5-pound tumor from Melyssa's face. She could now begin her life as a normal 3-year-old, eating whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted, and she's now able to breathe normally. And to think, this is all because her parents shared her story on a Facebook page and asked the online community for help. Okay guys, I'm going to respond to a couple of comments from the original video. Abe Plays MC says, "Stop lying about news please." And Jaylene Sousa replied, "It's not a lie, I'm from Brazil and this story is on TV everywhere." This story is 100% real. I.O. does not make up any news. We find trending news stories, compile information from several sources, and present that information to you with our spin on it. The last comment comes from Buttons by Bella. "She is beautiful and anyone who says anything different, they disgust me." She is beautiful and I'm so happy to hear that she's doing well. That is all for now. Thanks for watching I.O. and if you want to keep watching, there's a couple more videos floating right over here.